nerves? When did those kind of go away?
Probably when I got hit first time, pretty good, and it's always nice to get into a game by either giving a good hit or receiving a big hit, and after that you just you get into it. There was a little bit of nervous energy. It's been a very busy last couple days, and lots of stuff going on with getting to know new teammates and all that other kind of stuff, and so it was nice just to go out and play, and I thought the guys played really hard. We had a great start, jumped on them early, and then after that it was kind of back and forth a little bit, but we were able to live off the great start.
Did you have to brush up on the standings a little bit coming from the East, and there's no playing each other, so?
Yeah, it was. It took a little bit of homework to do that. There's been lots going on. Yesterday I had a long session with John Stevens, the defensive coach, and talking about everything that we're trying to do here. There's a lot that's different, and talking about the penalty kill and making sure that I was just up to speed on knowing what to do. So that was a lot, but it was nice just to go out there and try to execute some of that, so you don't have to think about it. You can just go out and play and do it.
Second half of the game, you exclusively were skating with Doughty. Comparable to another player you skated with other than Drew? Like that style?
Oh, that's comparable to Drew?
Yeah.
I had a chance to play a little bit at the World Cup in 2004 with a guy, Scott Niedermayer, who was one heck of a player, and I see some of the same characteristics in Drew as in Scott. They just they can move themselves and the puck so well, coming up the ice, really control the plays, and I think he can do that, and it's just a matter for him of continuing to do that and building on his confidence and his game, and I think he has that ability.
In Buffalo, 18 minutes a game about. Can you go 22, 23 on this team, on the top here with Drew?
Well, I'll do whatever they want me to do. It's gonna take a little bit of work here to get up to speed, but that's just if that's what they ask of me, then it's up to me to be ready for that and prepared for that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. It was I think tonight they just kind of wanted to see how the game was going to go and how players were playing with one another, and they might continue to do that. So we're not sure how that's going to move forward down the road.
Your first game with a new team, your teammates scored their first two shots. What's going through your mind at that point?
I was really happy, really happy. Some of the things we talked about before the game were making sure that we jump out to the lead and get on them, and we were able to do that. There was a missed opportunity by them on the first goal when they missed the net, and it's great that guys are ready to go, and you make sure that you make the most of those opportunities. We all know how we talked about the standings, how tight they are, and games too. They're as the season progresses, the games get tighter and tighter usually. So to get out to a couple goal lead was great for us, and then we played fairly disciplined after that.
That whole getting up to speed thing, it seems like you made the contribution you probably want in your first game with any team.
Well, we got the win, which is the most important, and there were some things that I wanted to do out there that I did, but there was also some things that I can improve on. So it's a matter of building trust with one another, who you're playing against, and chemistry as well. And those are the things that you just continually try to work on, both as say a defensive pair, but also as a five-man unit out on the ice. And if you noticed in the game, when we were close together and working as a five-man group, we were doing a better job out there coming up the ice and getting pucks in, and just when we got spread out, we ran into some problems.
Robyn, I know you haven't seen much of the West, but any concerns about Edmonton coming in here Saturday afternoon? Do you know anything about them?
Well, I've been watching a little bit. I know I believe they're on a 5 or 6 game winning streak right now, so they're playing extremely well. Against Calgary, I think they were down 2-0 and scored 8 unanswered, and they got some very good young, speedy players. They got, I think, a power play that's pretty hot right now, and they're playing with confidence. So for us, again, like tonight, we're going to have to come out and go after them and really have a good start and play the way that we can, the way we're supposed to in our game plan. We know that they're going to have a game plan, but it's up to us as players and a team to go out there and execute ours, and I think we'll be just fine.